So, you are thinking of relocating to Southwest Virginia? Well, hey guys, you found me. You're in the right place. I'm Jen Durham, and I'm your relocation and investment specialist, your host of this channel, Life in Southwest Virginia, and your local Virginia Realtor. So, not really sure which town is actually worth it. Well, today I am breaking it down, and we're going to discover the top 3 best towns to live in Southwest Virginia. We are going to look at affordability, lifestyle, and overall livability. So stick with me till the end and find out what the top 3 best towns are. Let's get to it.
Are you curious to find out which towns top the list for the best places to live in Southwest Virginia? Well, today I am here at Chateau Morissette.
Chateau Morissette is located just off the Blue Ridge Parkway. It is a beautiful location. It's surrounded by mountains and just beautiful landscape.
Which is near Floyd, Virginia. Now listen, while Floyd, along with Blacksburg, Salem, and Bristol top the list of the top 5 places in Southwest Virginia to live, they couldn't secure that top position. Stick with me till the end to find out which town landed the #1 seat for the best town in Southwest Virginia to live.
I know, you may be asking yourself, so why Southwest Virginia? Well, it is actually one of the most underrated regions in all of the entire country. Let's just think about it. You have mountain views everywhere, beautiful scenery, low cost of living, and really friendly small town communities throughout the whole entire region. So in many places, one more thing, you can also buy a house for way less than the national average. Okay, so there are really so many great communities throughout Southwest Virginia, and the top 2 seats are really pretty easy to fill. But that 3rd one, now that one's a little bit more difficult because it truly does depend on what you're looking for as to what is the top best place to live. So the ones that we're going to look at, you and I, are going to be Floyd, Bristol, Salem, and Wytheville, Virginia. And then I need your help to decide which of those 4 towns takes the #3 seat. So let's just think about Floyd. There are definitely some pros and cons to Floyd. It has the pros: strong small town culture, community. It has the coolest vibe there. It's kind of a hippie town, tight-knit, artsy kind of community, and a lot of music. There's a lot of festivals that happen there. It feels very authentic Appalachia. I love that about Floyd. Now, what are some of the cons? Okay, so it's kind of a rural area. You're out there just a little bit. You're probably going to be about 60 minutes from like hospitals or work or like a larger city. Okay, that's Floyd. Now wait, what about Bristol? Bristol is kind of a cool place. I think it has a lot of pros. All right, it is very affordable. The cost of living across the board is lower than the national average. The housing is lower across the board than the national average. Solid health care, easy access to schools and hospitals. It does have kind of a unique culture as well. Great location. It's known as a twin city with Tennessee. So it's literally Tennessee is like right there. They have great music, concerts, cool historic town. I think Bristol is actually, and surprisingly, a pretty good option. What about Salem? Now, Salem really is a great balance of cost and convenience. The cost of living is below the national average here, and it is really close to Roanoke, which is a pretty large, or a larger city than most areas in Southwest Virginia. You're gonna find shopping, you're gonna find restaurants, things to do, concerts, festivals, all that kind of stuff is going to be right there in Roanoke, just minutes down the road. Let's see, good jobs there, and Salem is a very safe place to live, family friendly, low crime rates, strong school system. Let's see, the population is around 25,000, so you're gonna have some limited nightlife there. It's not too much to do, but you can go to Roanoke. All right, let's talk about Wytheville. So why in the world did Wytheville even make our list as a contender for the third best town to live in Southwest Virginia? Well, this one is all about affordability, as Wytheville is one of the cheapest places to live in all of Virginia. They have a household cost of living that is significantly well below the national average. So what do you get in Wytheville? All right, well, you get low cost of living, you get a quiet, small town feel. It's a pretty small town, but you do have easy access to I-77 and I-85. So you are able to hit the interstate quickly, and you can travel out of town and get to, work or schools or whatever you might want to go to. That's just down the road a little bit. Easy access. So there you go. Our top 4 contenders for the third seat for the best towns to live in Virginia, Southwest Virginia. Okay, so now I need your help. In the comments below, would you drop me your pick for the third best town to live in Southwest Virginia? Here's a little recap. All right, so we've got Floyd, and what is it best for? Okay, it's best for lifestyle and peace and quiet. It's amazing if you want land, culture, but it's not great if you want convenience. What about Bristol? Bristol, best for affordability and cool character. All right, now it is limited though, limited job market, transportation, and a slower economic growth is what you're gonna get there. The bottom line is it is a mix of affordability and culture, but still has regional economic limitations. All right, Salem. Salem is so cool. It's best for convenience and stability, if that's what you're looking for. The bottom line is it's probably the most practical place to live in all of the region, but it can lack the feel of like the charm and just the community connection like you're gonna get in Floyd. All right, it's kind of suburban basic. Now, finally, what about Wytheville? So Wytheville is gonna be best for affordability. Bottom line, budget conscious buyers are going to be looking to Wytheville. Early retirement, that's going to be a good place to retire. And people wanting land and privacy, those are the things that Wytheville is going to be really ideal for. All right, guys, let me know in your comments below. Okay, so now the decision is in. Let's do a quick comparison and find out who took that number 3 seat. So my pick for the number 3 best seat is Floyd, Virginia. That's the coolest little area, you guys. It is best all around for the vibe, the art, the culture, the community. Downside, it's not convenient, but I'm used to driving, so I don't know about you guys. Are you ready to find out what the second best place to live in Southwest Virginia is? Let's look at it. Okay, so the second best town to live in Southwest Virginia is Blacksburg. Now, this one has consistently ranked up at the top of the list because they just really that town has a lot to offer. It completely depends on what you're looking for, what your needs are. Blacksburg is one of those towns that's the most well-rounded in all of the area. It's home to Virginia Tech, Hokies, which means you're going to have a strong job market here. You're going to have steady local economy here, lots of events, lots of things to do, lots of restaurants, some shopping kind of close by. You're going to have a lot going on in this town. It consistently ranks one of the best places to live in Southwest Virginia. Because of its low crime rate, of course, that is fantastic, and just its sense of community. Cool little place. Now, walkability, it has great trails for hiking. They do have great schools. They have just a lot of outdoor recreation stuff near the college and just within a short driving distance. Now, the downside to Blacksburg is that it is one of the more expensive places to live, and that is the reason that it did not make number one. So what is the number one best place to live in all of Southwest Virginia? Here we go. Let's take a look at Abingdon, Virginia. All right, guys. Now, if you want charm and culture, Abingdon is the town for you. Abingdon is known for its beautiful historic district, its famous Virginia Creeper Trail, Barter Theater, which is one of the oldest performing arts theater in the whole country. I love Barter Theater. It is one of my favorite places to just take off. Now for me, Abingdon is about an hour and a half down the road, but it's totally worth it. And then I like to just make like an overnight trip out of it. So I fell in love with theater at Barter Theater when I was probably in like the 3rd grade, and I think that you guys would love it as well. It's cool, and they have a lot of plays for children as well as adults and seasonal, so you should totally check that place out. Now, Abingdon, surprisingly, it's pretty affordable. It is safer than many areas in like nationwide, and it is packed with small town character and feel. Like the vibe is just cool. It's super cool. Abingdon really hits that sweet spot, I think, between quiet mountain life and like things to do on the weekends. All right, so what is it? Who is it best for? It is best for maybe retirees. It's best for couples, people that's wanting like a peaceful but active lifestyle. Abingdon is going to be for you. And then you are pretty close to Tennessee if you wanted to drive into into the cities in Tennessee, like Johnson City or Knoxville, Tennessee. All right, Abingdon is my number one pick for the best place to live in Southwest Virginia. Each town, you guys, has a totally different feel. I know that. And each town is for a totally different type of person. So depending on what your needs are, you can find a town in this region that suits your lifestyle. I absolutely know it. Now, if you're thinking of moving to Southwest Virginia or anywhere else actually in Virginia, drop me a comment below. If you're thinking of moving anywhere else nationwide, I can connect you with agents who can help you find a town that's perfect for you. I can help you move fast and get you to your happy place sooner. Now, if you want real, no BS insight about what it's really like to explore, invest, and live in Southwest Virginia,
Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, Life in Southwest Virginia. I bring it all to you here. We talk about it all, cover it all, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I can't wait to see you on my next video. Peace out, you guys.